Hey man, when you go live, like, do you start it? What do you start it off with? Like, what do you say when you jump on live, or do you just start talking?
I just wait until people start coming in the chat and start talking because it typically take me a little bit to get a few people in. So
Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's a trip, dude. Like when we first start doing this, going live and stuff, I um, I think we had like an intro reel and all that stuff. You know, while you're waiting and all that stuff, and I was like, man, who are we doing this for? There's nobody
because
here yet.
nobody's gonna see it. Yo.
Yeah, we're doing all this work. Oh man. So yeah, I'm sure you've rewatched this Taporia Herbert fight, and yeah, Herbert, he really gassed himself out going for this finish. Like he's no he uh, yeah. Yeah, it's still the first round. He could have got up.
What's up, Paradox? Definitely looking forward to hearing about your parlays, Paradox.
Yeah, man. That boy looked tired. When did you stop gambling, Paradox? I'm curious. Let's see here, man. Let me put this card up. So, Paradox. Well. I don't know if you already voted, but we're gonna drop all these. We're gonna drop all of the fights individually into the chat, and whatever we land on, that's gonna be the parlay, man. We'll see how that goes. What's up, Anthony?
What's up, Anthony? Paradox
Um,
said he's done a name ending in V parlay.
no wonder you was having trouble.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I never stopped, but this is a good card for the gamble, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I feel like this card is so tough. Like literally, I felt like maybe every fight or every other fight, I was like, man, like how do I was just like tentative. I didn't feel certain or sure of very few fights on this card.
yeah. Nah, it was. It's. I feel like it's almost like the most anticipated card of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You got Hamzat on here, who's actually. I mean, he looked like he gonna make it to the fight.
Mm-hmm.
That alone, right there, that's big news.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, Max and Ilya. Like, is Ilya gonna be an all time great? Like, it's time.
Very big test.
Got his Ilya shirt on right now. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Looking like
You
an F1 driver over there.
Do you got an Ilya shirt?
I do not have an Ilya shirt. I do not.
Yeah. Nah. Bro, he be dressing nice though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I like his swag. I
Yeah.
definitely like the swag. I like coming out in the suits and looking nice, and it's all
Hmm.
business. Like I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, me and Lala, we were talking yesterday, and we were talking about his swag and how he dresses, and I was saying the same thing. I was like, but you kind of look like Grover on Sesame Street, though.
Yeah, but he got that Rico Suave
Yeah,
vibe, man.
yeah, he got
that Spanish suave to him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see what we got on these votes so far. Uh, yeah, I'll leave it a little bit more time before I close this Renat Fakradinov against Carlos Leal.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Renat Fakradinov in that one.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's obvious. Man, the way that Renat made what's the boy's name?
Kevin Lee?
Kevin Lee, man, he made him look so good.
Yes.
Oh my God, he made him look so bad. He made him look like he didn't even belong in there. Like, I mean, he didn't, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad.
Anthony says in Gladiator, his name is Maximus, but they call him the Spaniard.
Yeah, true.
I like it. I like it, Anthony.
True. Yeah. It's funny. Chris Barnett is actually from Spain. He was actually born in Spain.
Really?
I think he's the only one. Well, no, it's got to be somebody else in the UFC is born in Spain, but he
Joe
was
Alvarez? Where was he born?
He might have been born in Spain also.
Okay.
It's not a lot.
I know one thing though. If Ilya wins and they go to Spain and have an event there, Spain gonna like explode with fighters.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think that's gonna that is a card that is gonna bring out a lot of celebrities.
Mm-hmm. And they can put that in the stadium over there. They definitely will fill that in Spain.
As long as they got a roof. If they can get a roof on it, for sure. For sure.
Because I know they had some kind of fight over there maybe in the summer, and it was in a stadium over there, and it was like some organization nobody ever really heard of, and it was packed.
Yeah. What's up, MJ World? Doing good. I think we need I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. Y'all let us know either by voting on the Making the Walk channel or let us know in the chat who you going for, Renat Fakradinov or Carlos Leal.
What's going on, MJ?
But yeah, no, who was it? Well, Dana was doing some interview earlier, and they were asking him about Spain, and he was like, "Man, he's like, I'm not doing no outdoor nothing." He's like, "But if we got a roof on it, I'm down." So Spain is on the docket.
Yeah, that definitely needs to happen.
All right,
Anthony, I did see like a little clip of that Muay Thai that was in the rain. I did see that last weekend.
what
Yeah,
organization?
like I don't know, but I didn't see any of that. It literally was like a bad clip. It looked like I can't even really describe it, but it literally they was fighting and it was just draining.
Shit, it had to be bad. Actually, it's in the rain.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going with Fakradinov. Let me set up this next poll. Who did you pick for this Bruno Silva against Ishmael Naradayev? Yeah.
No, yeah. I that one was another tough one for me, but I ended up going with Bruno Silva. But if Nardiev was to win, like, hey, it would not shock me or surprise me. I feel like there's everybody on this card can win or lose. I feel like.
Yeah, I think that's what makes this card so good. Let me see. All right.
It's funny because I have changed my mind on one of my picks since I even did my video. I'll talk about it when we get to it, though.
There we go. All right. I threw up the poll. Y'all let us know. Bruno Silva or Ishmael, whatever his last name is. Let me see. Let me look at these odds real quick. I went to the UFC site, and they didn't even have the card up. Like the whole card was gone.
Yeah, and then on top of him, I feel like the UFC will have a bout order all wrong on their website too.
Mm-hmm.
Silva is cooked now. He went further than most against Poatan, but it cost him everything and can't win. Yeah, you ain't wrong, Anthony. And then on top of it, man, all the eye pokes in the Chris Weidman fight,
Oh yeah.
bro,
I
that was
forgot
so
about
messed
that
up.
one.
Yeah, bro, that was so messed up.
Yeah, that was wild. Um, let's see. Yeah, it
So
is near
Bruno,
even.
yeah, Bruno's he's an underdog in that.
Yeah.
I definitely take him at plus money.
Yeah, that's not a bad little underdog if that's the way y'all going. Well, let's see how this vote is going. So far it's Bruno. Man, did he you know what? I don't even know I'm asking you this. Have you gone back to look at the Bruno Silva Alex Pereira fight?
Yep, I have watched it.
So obviously you have your bias. But
Yep.
what did you think about that fight?
Bruno Silva fought well. I mean, the dude had a granite chin before that fight, and you know the he withstood the death touch, but the chin has never been the same ever since. But he
Hmm.
definitely hurt Alex though in that fight. But like to me, it still was a comfortable win in a sense to where like Bruno lands some good shots, but at
Yeah.
no point was it like, oh, he's about to get a finish. Whereas I feel like there was one point in the fight where Bruno was very rocked.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to go back and watch it again. Um, but I remember the first time I watched it, and I was going for Porton in that fight. So that is a fight. See, that's a fight that I was going for him. Um, I was going for him to win that, and at the end of it, I was like, "Did he win? I don't. I hope he won. Did he win? It was. It was. It was closer
It
than I thought it was supposed to be.
it was a good fight. It definitely was a good fight.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm glad he escaped from that. But we haven't seen him in a situation like that until the Jan Blachowicz fight, which it was what it was. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I give Bruno a lot of credit for what he did there. But no, you're right. He hasn't been the same since.
Mm-mm.
Dude's been absolute garbage. What has he done since then? Um, oh man, that's a lot of red.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot of red.
Mm-hmm.
So he loses to Poetan and then gets choked out by GM3, beats Brad Tavares, which is good.
Yep.
Brad isn't washed. He wasn't washed. Then loses to Brendan Allen, Shah Magomedov, and Chris Weidman. Now the Chris Weidman one, I don't know. That
Yeah,
was that was a gift.
was a was a gift and some BS, man. Because
Yeah,
I don't know how many times he got eye poked.
yeah, that wasn't right. That wasn't right at all. He should have beat Shah Magomedov. He should have beat him. I think that Bruno was long enough in the game that he should have figured out how to beat him. Now the Brendan
Mm-hmm.
Allen thing, you grappling with Brendan Allen, you playing with fire.
Yep.
But I don't know, man. He's 35. I don't know. Let's see. So far 50-50. 50-50. Yeah,
Brendan
Brendan
Allen
Allen.
rear naked chokes everyone.
I wouldn't say everybody.
Not
I'm not high
not
on Brendan.
Nasruddin.
No, he's not. He didn't do
Not
nothing to Nasruddin.
Nasruddin.
I'm not high on Brendan Allen. I don't think that dude is that great. I think he's good, but I don't think he's great.
Yeah. The eye pokes don't make you more confident in him. That's fair.
If they were legal. Nah.
I definitely think Ismail is gonna be a little faster though.
Mhm.
I did go watch a little bit of him before my video, and he looks pretty well rounded.
Yeah. All right. So we're at 50-50 on Bruno. I'm gonna give it another minute or so.
How many votes?
So just 6 votes so far. Leprechaun and
Brendan Allen.
NLC. What's up, bro?
What's going on? Bruno Allen is good. He just needs the mentality switch.
What's he gonna switch it to? Where's it? What's the what's the alternative?
Actually, something I think Brendan Allen could do a little different in his game. I think he sits down and is too plotty for the amount of power he has. Like, I don't think he has enough power to fight that style and be successful on the feet. Like, I think he needs to be a little lighter, move around a little bit more, because he's not like one of them guys that's gonna one punch you and knock you out.
No, he's not. He absolutely is not.
MJ
Did he get
World
matched up
said
with Marvin? He got matched up with Marvin, right?
in the hotel or the casino, wherever they were.
I thought that they
You know what I'm talking about? When
oh
Brendan
yeah.
Allen punched Marvin.
Oh yeah. Definitely remember that.
I
Yeah,
don't know if they got matched up.
let's find out.
Because I know that fight in Paris was not that long ago.
No, at least it hasn't been official to get
Yeah.
on Tapology.
Yeah. Leprechaun says he's going with Max, Rob, and Chris Barnett.
That's not bad.
Let me guess, you're going with 2 of those 3?
Yeah, no.
1? Or all
Yeah,
3? 1?
just
Oh,
one.
okay.
Just
Yeah, I
one.
already know the one.
You know the one.
I know the one. I'm 0 and 3 out of those.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm picking the 2 of the ones that you picked. I'm with you on 2 of those.
What's up, No Chill? Bro, I was on a No Chill stream, man. He had Sniff on there, and they were talking about how No Chill was black, and I was in the comment section saying, "No Chill, bro. You know you can come to the barbecue."
Nah, it's sometimes in some of the chats when you like the one black dude, and or at least the one black dude that everybody knows black because we come on screen.
Yeah.
Like it's interesting because it's almost like real life a little bit because people look at you like validating, like, what do you think about this black comment that I made?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think any of the undefeated guys are losing? What you got?
Let me see. Look at all the undefeated guys.
Lerone Murphy, Shara, Hamza, and Ilya.
I don't think that everybody leaves with their O. I think that out of those,
I know you think Ilya is losing.
Yeah. I think, man, I don't know. Basharat comes out of this with that O.
Yeah, that's another one. I forgot about him.
Yeah, I don't know if Basharat.
You like Hugo? Like that in that fight?
Not like that, but I think it's a closer fight than, an undefeated fighter against, somebody else, just looking at their records. People might think it is. Like Victor Hugo got a lot of experience.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think that's going to be a good fight. So for me, I think the one most likely to lose their O. You know what? I can't even say that because I can see them all losing, which is
I can see them all of them losing. Yeah, all of them losing.
So Anthony, he like No Chill actually finished that video. I remember I
Yeah,
seen that he was that it like his hard drive like went down or something, and then he had to redo it. But I didn't know if he actually finished it. 6 hours. Sheesh.
I watched a good amount of that thing. I haven't finished it because 6 hours, but I watched a good amount of it, man.
I can only imagine the watch hours he getting on that.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
He probably
so
gonna hit that 4 hour watch out, 4,000 watch hours in no time.
just on that video.
Mm-hmm.
So the chat picked Ishmael, uh, whatever his last name is.
That doesn't
So
surprise me. Because I mean, you look on Tapology, it's 56-44. So and that's Bruno, but I mean it's very close.
yeah.
I'm curious to see what the rest of them are looking like.
All right, let's see Basharat and Hugo. Let's see what they say.
Bro, the Hamzat Whitaker fight on Tapology. Oof. It's 49-51.
God, dog.
Yeah.
They ain't got
Yep.
no faith in him.
And it's 51% Whitaker too.
I don't know. We still got time for him not to make it to this fight. I'll tell you that. There's still time.
What's up, Westy?
All right, just put it up. Who do y'all think wins, Basharat or Hugo?
I know one thing that's a safe bet probably in that fight is the over. That's definitely going to decision.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Oh, MJ World. It's on the Making the Walk channel where the votes are.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure.
Said the
What's going
Rebecca
on, base Gotti? What's going on?
said the Rebecca and oral buy odds were 90-10 last time.
On
Are they
Tapology?
that bad?
Let me see. Yeah, it is. It is 90-10 right now.
God, dog.
I think that's just a little bit too high.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. Like oral buy is good. He's really good, but oral buy is good, but is he that good to where he's just gonna nullify Rebecca like that?
Yeah, but Rebecca took such a beating in his last fight, though, dog. Like he
Oh yeah,
got
he
beat
looked
up
awful.
bad, bro. He
He
got beat
looked
up so bad
awful.
in his last fight.
Now you think he's gonna show up? Okay, we'll see. I hope so. I hope he shows up.
Yeah, I took Basharat too in that by decision.
Basharat. Yeah. So you think he keeps that? Oh, I don't know, man.
I think it's gonna be a really tough fight, though. Very competitive, and he definitely can lose.
Let's see, right now on the votes, Basharat got it over Hugo, 67% to 33. I'll give you a few more minutes or so, but yeah, it's not a bad shot though. But the next fight is the one that I'm very curious if people are going to just vote for the person that they like, or you're going to vote for who you think is going to actually win. Because I mean, I don't know, dude. Who did you pick on that one? You picked
Which fight?
Kennedy Zachuku.
Yeah, I went with Kennedy. I think the reach. it's just gonna be too much. And then like the height, and then they get in the clinch. I don't know, Chris Barnett. If Chris Barnett does anything, it'll have to be in the first round, because I just don't see his cardio being there after the first round.
Yeah, that's true. What's up, Sterling? Man, Kenny. uh okay. So Anthony, you just out here just being wild with it. You gonna drop a hundo on Barnett.
What's the odds? Ooh, he a plus 400 too?
Bruh.
Oof.
I mean,
Oof.
you gonna
Oof.
get some bread. You gonna get
MJ
some
World
bread.
says, unless Kennedy does something stupid, this should be easily with the reach of facts. That's the same way I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Base says she's blindly going with Chris Barnett. All because of that spinning wheel kick and the celebration?
And that's it.
That's it.
He got some emotes. That's it. And I don't know. 8-inch reach disadvantage, 8-inch height disadvantage, 100% fun advantage. Beast Boy. I mean, he got the fun advantage. But you know what? What it did make me think of is Kennedy. You know, he's traditionally a light heavyweight. Is he taking the heavyweight fight because he's lazy, or did he just grow into his grown man body now?
I mean, bro, he's 6'5". Like, he
I
should
know.
naturally be a heavyweight. He shouldn't be fighting
Should
at
be.
205.
Should be. He should be.
But the funny thing about it is Chris Barnett has got a cut to make heavyweight.
That's silly.
That's what nobody in the chat's talking about. This man got to go get in that sauna and sweat it out and panic to hit 265.
That's just silly, man. That's a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it looks like everybody's riding with Basharat. So let me throw up this poll. I think y'all are going to be reasonable, but we'll see. So far, verbally, or not verbally, but from what y'all typed in the chat, it looks like y'all going with I don't know. Does it seem like they're going more Chris Barnett or more
Bro, it's split.
Kennedy?
It's split because I know two people with Barnett. I know Base Gotti's with him, Anthony's with him, but then with Kennedy, you got me, Lala, and I think MJ, yeah, MJ World too. Yeah, MJ. A cut to make heavyweight while being 5'9" is crazy. Facts, bro. Facts.
Yeah, that's wild.
Mm-hmm. And then somebody said, I think it was Anthony said he's gonna have better cardio than Kenny. No way, dog. No way. No way. 5'9", 265? No way. Has Barnett ever missed? I think he did miss weight, actually. I think he did miss weight one time. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How does this happen?
I don't know how you 5'9" and can't hit 265, bro.
Dude, oh man. Dude, okay, so far the votes are all Chris Barnett. Y'all don't even care about my money. Okay. That's cool.
At all. At all. Yes, based. He missed 265 at 5'9". Yes. And that's probably a generous 5'9" too.
Yeah. I wonder what weight class he would be in if he was like, if he was like the weight that aligns with his frame. I'm curious.
Every Barnett fight is funny. True. I doubt he's 5'9" for real though. I doubt it.
He might be 5'8". That's a bowling ball.
Dang, Anthony just dropped that. He missed weight when his fiance died. Sheesh.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's understandable.
Dude been through a lot too. His house got hit by the hurricane. God dog.
When it rains, it pours.
Literally. That's
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, for real.
He kind of need this win.
I won't disagree with you on that.
Wow. He ain't gonna get it, but he need it though. He ain't gonna get it. He said Barnett is an absolute unit.
I think he might actually be the smarter fighter.
He might be.
Yeah, he might be the smarter fighter.
But there's a point where being the smarter fighter, the physical outweighs the mental in some instances. And if he can't get to Kennedy, then it's not gonna work. Huggy Bear is probably a better nickname.
Huggy Bear.
Probably a bit better nickname for him. God, dog, that boy missed.
And just remember, man, Kennedy and Zechiku beat Carlos Ulberg. Let's not forget that now.
And that was a good fight too.
Slept him
real good fight. Yeah.
Slept him.
Yeah. I thought he's about to do some big things after that. He did not do anything that was big at all after that.
He finished somebody that was he actually had one fight where he got rocked really bad and he came back and finished the other. I think it was Devin Clark, maybe.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, he got rocked by a wrestler. Yeah.
Barnett is going to mentally intimidate him.
He ain't even gonna see it.
The OSP loss has done so much damage. Facts. But to be fair, though, that's the best I've ever seen OSP look in a fight. And then
at least in recent history, like back before. I mean, I'm talking about a long time ago, before he fought John. OSP
so like
was
a decade ago.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Now he was doing some pretty good stuff, but like you said, that was a decade ago, a long time ago. All right, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes on this Barnett and Kennedy situation. It is looking like we're about to go Barnett and about to kill this parlay early. He's got a shot. Yes, he does have a shot because he's gonna walk in there.
Come on, Westy. Come on, Westy.
What's leg day, Ulberg? I'm sure he does squats or something.
Bro, when you're over 6'3" and you do leg day and you're like athletic and move around, like leg day is it's different, dog. When you're that long, it's different.
You know about that. I don't.
Yeah, it's different, bro.
I don't know nothing about that.
It's different.
Yeah, that's a long squat.
Yeah.
MJ World went with Kennedy. Thank you for being reasonable. It still didn't outweigh the foolishness.
The Chris Barnett.
Yeah.
Bro, they don't respect your money, your pockets at all.
They don't. It's all good, man. I see what y'all doing, but I'm gonna stay true to it. All right.
The fight week show the former president gonna win this one.
Man. Okay.
The UK people always gotta
I'm
make it.
Let me give it another minute because it just got evened out a little bit more.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. Somebody else come in the chat and vote for Kennedy. We need some balance to the force over here.
Nah, man, they don't like your pockets.
Nah, they don't. I'll take Barnett for 5 against you. Man, I think that Barnett is probably going to be in better shape than Kennedy. I don't know, man. I have no faith in Kennedy's um discipline right now. I really don't. I know, he's a big dude, but like he's been fighting at light heavyweight for a minute, and he trains with another dude who is the same size as him that fights at light heavyweight. I feel like he can see the discipline, or at least the discipline that he shows, which is not much. What's up, Toron?
What's up, John?
But like, I don't know, man. I just have a feeling that he gonna gas, man. It's gonna be real sloppy. I think that's Leroy. Lala. I think it is. Oh, another vote. It's 50-50. We even. He said Barnett's been been pulling out left and right. He ain't taking it seriously. I mean,
Kennedy's, yeah. Oh, my bad.
Nah, I mean he been pulling out for decent reasons. I mean the last one, that's a big reason, about his house and stuff. So I get that one. I get that one.
MJ says Kennedy would probably fight better being a light heavyweight against Barnett. That's something I said in my little preview video too. The lighter guy moving up is typically the skills are going to be a little better. Even though there's not much in light heavyweight either, to be fair.
True. All right. So we're 50-50 on this one. All right, one time.
Bro, you can be you can be the deciding factor.
I could be.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
I
it's your
don't
money.
want to cheat the process. I don't want to cheat the process.
Yeah, but what happens if it just stays at 50-50? Somebody's got to be the deciding factor.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go with that boy Kennedy. Appreciate y'all. Y'all was about to lose some money. You know what's gonna be funny though is if Chris chins him with a wheel kick.
Yeah, that would be wild.
All y'all gonna be like, I tried to tell you.
Because I came over and voted.
Yeah. All right, so the next one is Abus Magomedov against Bruno Ferreira. I think that's the next one. Yep.
This gonna be fun right here.
Yeah, I think this one's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I feel like Abus missed out on some opportunities, dude. Like when he came in and he fought Sean Strickland, that was his
a second fight in the UFC. Yep.
That was such an opportunity to jump up and do something special.
Yep. And almost finished him in the first round. And gassed out.
And it's like Sean was just like, oh, you're gonna get tired. I'm gonna wait.
I got a question for you. Speaking of Sean Strickland, do you think he gets the title fight over the winner of Whitaker Hamzat?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I think so. I think so. Only it's because of timing, and if Hamzat wins, visa issues.
But Dana came out and said he has none. Hamzat said he has no visa issues.
I don't know, man.
I mean, he fought him in Vegas at 279.
Yeah, it's true. We had 308 though.
True. True.
I don't know, man. Until I see him on U.S. soil, I still feel like that's an issue. But I mean, I hope that it's not. Like, I really do want to see him fight for a belt. I've been wanting to see
Same.
him fight for a belt since he was a welterweight. Just to see, like, is he really that good? Can he really do these things? But
Mhm.
yeah, if Whitaker wins, then I feel like they would still go with Strickland. Um, I don't think that they would allow Whitaker to jump him for whatever reason. Even if he goes out there and knocks Hamzat out, that is maybe the only way that he can jump him.
Leprechaun, I'll look at him right now. I'll go in the because you're in the group in Tapology, right? Let me see here. Go to my group.
Crossover. He said, "Do you do you just believe everything Dana says?"
Not everything, just a couple things here and there. Hey, I take everything with a grain of salt, but
Hey,
I
that's
believe what
that's
I
what you
believe
believe.
what I want to believe. Hamzat gonna smash your boy, then smash DDP. I like how you thinking, Sniff. I like it. I
I
was
hope
talking to
that's the
somebody
case.
last night about the Whitaker fight, and we were talking about what we want to happen in that fight. Like I want to personally, I want to see vintage Hamzat just completely maul Whitaker, dog. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I don't. I want to see Hamzat win convincingly. Um, that would be good, especially for the division and for his
Mm-hmm.
aura. Like
Mm-hmm.
he had that aura coming in, and once Gilbert fought him, it was just like, maybe you're not that good. I want to see that aura come back. It'll make the fight against DDP way more interesting. I mean, to a certain extent, Dana Word is kind of final though. To a certain extent. What's up, Tats? Did you guys see that Dana has promised Islam the next welterweight title shot if he
I
wins? Yeah,
did
I saw that.
I did just see that. I did just see that.
Yeah.
Dana's word is final.
Whitaker's gonna drown him. I don't know, man. I don't know. If Whitaker wins, it'll be that he outsmarted him.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I hope so. I hope that that's the case, Toron, that Holloway shakes up the world. I hope that that's what happens. But me and you, we've been on the losing side a couple times.
Just unsubscribe because you said or. Bro,
It's true though.
I feel like when me and you go live, man, like the humor in the chat is at like an all-time high.
Yeah, that's true. They be saying some. I mean, Western always wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the Snoop and Beast Mode show.
Said Hamzat is in the sunken place right now. I don't know who Hamzat does. He has looked a little interesting leading up to this fight. I haven't watched the press conference though. Have y'all
Dude,
watched
like
the press
his
conference?
yeah, I've been watching his interviews. Like his energy is just totally different, bro. It's like he did I watched his interview with DC. He literally
Yeah.
had like his head down the whole interview. Like totally different person, man, for real.
I wonder. I want. Is that good or is that bad?
I don't know. I think it might be good because it might show that he's not gonna be so like pedal to the metal off rip. Like he might tone it back a little bit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Aaron says I can see an early darts attempt right off the bat from Hamzat. But if Hamzat get Whitaker down right off the bat, bro, Whitaker is in trouble. because I feel like Hamzat's control on the ground is totally different than your Romero's. Totally different. I feel like Romero's wrestling is more to get the takedown, but not control people once they get down. They're kind of like how DC's grappling was.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right on that. 100%. So looking at this poll so far, it's 100% Avis Michael Madoff. Nobody believes Bruno.
Really?
Yeah. No love for Bruno on this one.
Interesting. I definitely
Oh
went
wait,
with
there goes
Bruno
one.
on that fight. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Well, you the only one that believes in Bruno so far.
Apparently.
Interesting. Okay. All right,
That's
y'all.
crazy. Because I think on Tapology, like Bruno is like way in the league on Tapology. Let me see.
Yeah, I believe it.
Let me see what it's looking like. 67-33%.
I mean, it's still pretty solid.
Yeah, 2-1.
All right, we're gonna go with Magomadov.
And that one round of cardio.
That's all he got.
Mm-hmm.
Better make it count. All right. All right, we got Oral By against Rebecca.
Yeah. Bro, can you imagine if like you were a fighter and it was like you were known for not having any cardio, like Abus Magomedov, and then imagine like like his girl, they want like he want a little bit of action. She's like, yeah, come on, let me get that one round of cardio. Bruh.
He never lived that down, man.
Ever, dog. Ever. He's like, no, I'm gonna show your ass.
He gonna never live it down. She gonna be giving him with that all the time.
Chris Gray, what's going on?
What's going on, bro? Oh man.
Aaron says, to be honest, they both have one round of cardio. Yeah, you might not be wrong.
Yeah. I got you, MJ World. You picked Abbas Megamadov, or not Megamadov, whatever his last name is. Yeah, I got him down. So hopefully y'all right on that one. Who y'all got in this Oral By Rebecca fight?
I went Oral By in that.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, I don't see it going the other way, man. I think the Rebecca's very, very good though. And he didn't deserve that, what happened to his face. But
bro, that was a bad beating, dog. Like bad
he
beating.
Deserve that. That was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that his face, the way that he got beat up, was worse than the way that Khalil Roundtree looked?
To be fair, I think the beating Rebecca took was worse.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to think, man, the color, like Rebecca ain't got no melanin, man. Like them bruises going to show up very badly afterwards.
Come on, Chris.
Sniff said 5 minutes too long. You never know, dog. Buddy might have ate some oysters. Hey, trust me, guys. Oysters. Trust me. Trust me.
Hey, Shannon Sharp get that road.co. That's what he said.
Yeah, that too. Bro, I'm telling you, man, when you want, Valentine's Day gonna be here in a few months, man. Go and take Lala to a little seafood spot, man. Get you some oysters, man. Thank me later.
he said I should take you to a oyster spot, a seafood place, and go to an oyster spot and thank him later. And Chris Gray said pineapple juice.
Yes, facts, bro, facts. Chris Gray says, I think Caveman will win. Yeah, that dude's a Neanderthal. He's a Neanderthal, dog. He's like one of the original people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that dude there, like, all he needs is just a little bit more hair. He have him just go stand in the museum. They'd be like, "You work here? You live here? What is this?"
Bro, he got a stick and like some big rock in a cave somewhere, dog.
Get that Geico sponsorship.
Sniff, bro. I see you know what you're talking about over there, Sniff. You know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, we're doing a price check.
Oh man.
Everybody picking Oral By. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes to see if somebody changes it. But it looked like Oral By.
It's a runaway. Oh, it's 83-17. Yeah, that's a runaway.
Yeah, it's not close. It's not close. Dang, Rebecca, no love for you, bro.
Bro, I think that beating he took, bro, is going to affect him going forward. Like, I don't think he ever going to be the same.
Yeah.
Chris Gray says, Buddy was just discovered frozen about a year ago, I bet. He could low-key do them Geico Caveman commercials, low-key.
That's what I'm saying.
And no like makeup, nothing.
The
just
money
roll
out
up
there.
on set.
The money is out there. All right. So next fight, Jeff Hands of Steel Neal against the former UFC lightweight champion
RDA.
Rafael dos Anjos. Is RDA 39?
I think RDA is 40. I think. Let's see. He's 40. Yeah, he's 40.
Yeah. Okay.
I went Jeff Neal on this one.
Jeff Neal better win. He'll be back working at Texas Roadhouse.
Make sure them rolls on point.
Man, y'all don't know about them rolls. Me and Crossover know about the rolls.
Boy, them rolls, serious business right there, boy.
Bruh. Man, listen. So check this out. So you know they sell the rolls, right? They sell them at the store.
No, bro. Yeah. I did not know.
Yeah. So Lala put in an order, right? For Walmart to deliver, you know, like some food or whatever. Man, the rolls wasn't in there, dog. I tore the house up.
Bruh, I would have too. Bruh, Lala a real one, bruh. She ordered them rolls at the crib, bruh. She a real one.
Man, she is. Man, get them rolls and then the red lobster cheddar biscuits. Y'all don't know about that neither. But
yeah. I think Jeff Neal gonna run away with this one.
I hope so.
What's going on, Anakin?
Jeff hands off the steering wheel, Neil.
Jeff hands off the steering wheel. Westy, bro. Like
oh man, Chris. So Chris, when are you doing this food channel? This food channel that you got, man. I know you be
it's Chris Gray. You got, bro, we gotta start seeing some of this, bro, for real. Neal versus anyone that doesn't use their kickboxing always equates to a Jeff Neal win. Facts, like you ain't just gonna outbox Jeff Neal. You got to use some kicks, some grappling, something.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because he definitely was tagging Shawcut.
No, you're right. You're right, MJ. The odds, yeah, they definitely favor adding Jeff Neal to a parlay.
Ebo Aslan's an underdog now?
Is he?
I think the dude he's fighting is undefeated, but then Aslan just got one loss and he a power puncher. I think the other dude is a power puncher too, to be fair.
Oh yeah, that's right. He knocked out the Pleasure Man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sent that man out of the UFC. Or wait, did he send him out? Did he fight one more time?
I think either him or the dude from Australia sent him out. The one dude that like did like the little sword celebration.
Oh, okay.
Tyson Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that celebration. We ain't gonna see it no more, but
Nah.
the two dudes that do the sword celebration, Tyson Pedro, he's gone, and Mateus Nicolau can't get a win.
Yeah. That chin, bro. Took that dog in him. Oh, Anton got cut after Aslan. Well, Aslan probably knocked him out too, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Overhand right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he should have been cut as soon as he told them, "Oh yeah, my nickname is Pleasure Man." Cut. Like, nah, bro, we ain't
How do
doing
you say that with a straight face, though?
that. I don't know. The one I can't remember which fight it was, but it might have been the Tyson Pedro fight, where he actually was at the press conference and he was talking about dudes' wives and stuff. I was like, dude, you ain't gonna be here
Yeah,
for
don't.
long, are you? This your last press conference.
Yeah, don't play around with that.
He said if you look at DraftKings, Aslan is plus 105 and the Brazilian dude's minus
Minus
125.
125. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I believe it. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Let me see what y'all saying on Jeff
A
Neal.
white guy nicknamed the Pleasure Man should immediately put him on a list. Facts.
For real. All right. So it sounds like everybody going with Jeff Neal.
Yeah, I figured that one was going to be a runaway.
If RDA wins, how do you think he has to do it? He has to grapple?
Grappling has to. I just think he's too undersized at welterweight.
Yeah.
Like he's the person that needs a 165 division.
For real. He does. Who else would do good? I think Kobe would have done good.
Kobe.
But I don't think Kobe's anything anymore. I actually don't even want to see him fight anymore. Like I didn't like him at any point, but after that Leon stuff, like I just really, really disliked him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to the fight and didn't show up. It's like, man, come on. You got to at least fight. Let's see. They rate who highly in Brazil? RDA? I mean, RDA
That's
is
what I'm.
he's a legend, man.
No?
He's
Yeah,
a
he's
legend. I mean, if you go back and look, matter of fact, not even if you go back and look, I'm just gonna pull it up. Look at his resume and just look who he fought.
Yeah, he done fought
32 and
everybody.
16. You look at that record, former lightweight champion. But let's just look at who he's fought. All right. So he fought Cowboy. Clay Guida, Habib, Ben Henderson, Nate Diaz, Anthony Pettis, Cowboy again. So he beat him twice. Eddie Alvarez, Tony Ferguson. Now he's going to welterweight. Magny, Lawler, Covington, Kamaru. Back down to lightweight, fight Lee. Then goes back up to welterweight, loses to Leon Edwards, but he fought him. I mean, like, dude, this dude has fought everyone.
Yeah, and he beat up Moicano bad too. Bad. If y'all want to see a fighting that was just a pure beating, watch RDA versus Moicano. Just a beating, bro.
Yeah. That's a Hall of Famer. That's a Hall of Famer in my book. Oh man, this one's close. Okay.
Oh, I ain't even vote yet.
Let's see, MJ World, you taking is it Rafael? Is he? Yeah, he's Brazilian. Okay. Leroy, the debutante, is getting torched. Okay. We'll see. That makes it even.
I think that's gonna be a competitive fight until one of them get knocked out.
So you think it's going to end in a knockout one way or the other? I mean,
I
I don't
think
disagree.
yeah. Whoever wins that winning by KO. I think. Let me pull this up real quick. I want to see what both of them finishing rates are. Let's see. So Aslan's finishing rate is 93%, and the Brazilian's finishing rate is 91%. Somebody going to sleep, bro. Somebody's going to sleep in that fight.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That was so tough. That's a coin flip.
Anakin says, since it's Abu Dhabi, I don't see the judges giving it to Rafael. Fair point.
Yeah. I don't think we'll make it though.
Yeah, I don't see us needing the scorecards. Are they still gonna have that like terrible horn in Abu Dhabi? I don't know if you ever
man.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. We was talking about that. Like they got the worst horn ever.
Yes, bro.
Like they got to break their
Yes.
horn in or something. They didn't go out there and just
Yeah.
tweak it so it can get like their horn got laryngitis or something.
Mm-hmm. For real.
You get their horn some cough drops.
Because I think I went back and was watching UFC 280 and was like, bro, what is this horn?
Yeah, it's bad. It was real bad.
MJ World says Brazilian only been to the third round one time.
Dang. Yeah, but who you been fighting?
Yeah, this ain't gonna need the scorecards right here.
Well, according to the votes so far, it's everybody's leaning towards not everybody. It's 60-40 Aslan, but MJ went Rafael. Any more votes for Rafael? Let me see. Oh, Leroy went Evo. This is a coin flip. I think I'm gonna go with the Brazilian since it's even. I'm gonna go with the Brazilian.
Okay.
I don't have a reason why. I'm just picking them.
I mean, two guys with 90+% finish rates.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good one.
All right, now I don't know the bout order. Have you seen the bout order? What's the last fight on the prelims? Is it Jeff Neal against?
No. It's Aslan Rafael. That's the feature. That's the featured prelim. They just changed it like today.
It's interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense for over there.
I mean,
Yes.
with two dudes with that high finishing rate,
Yeah,
it
true.
makes sense because it's gonna be something gonna happen.
All right. So let's see which way y'all go with this one. Shara Bullet against Armin Petrosian.
This the one right here where I had a change of heart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this the one. So earlier in the week, bro, like I was very much so always the fraud checks. I never pick a fraud check, like ever, right?
Mhm.
And every time I see one, I'm like, man, why didn't I pick that? Why didn't I pick that? And after seeing the Spain one again, well, his second one rather with
Yeah.
Austin Lane, I was like, man, Shar Magomedov looks the exact same on the ground when he gets taken down. And I was
Mhm.
like, I think Armor Petrosian can like get him down. But then I went and looked at Petrosian's takedown accuracy. He only attempts like 0.2 takedowns per 15 minutes. I was like, nah, never mind. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back to Shar Magomedov now. But I was trying to talk myself into it. And I
Yeah.
actually picked Armin on my video, but I definitely have had a change of heart.
Yeah. No, that makes sense, man. Shara got. Hopefully, man, he working with somebody, man. He got to work with somebody on this takedown defense because this ain't it, man. This is not it. I feel like he lived on the wrong street in Dagestan or something. Everybody on the other street was wrestling, but he was the only person on his street that was over
Yeah.
there striking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
can't
Everybody in the chat with Shar too.
everybody picking Shar.
Mhm. Yeah,
And because
everybody in the chat with
Armin is there to get hit. He's been
and he's
finished
been
once.
finished. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Does Shar Bullet have power?
Bro, all his fights in the UFC then went to decision. He ain't finished anybody. Not Bruno
Like,
Silva, not Ola Chaychuk.
I feel like he got regional level power. He don't
Yeah.
have
And
UFC
then
power.
on top of it, all the kicks he throws, man, like his gas tank in the same. When you
Yeah, I want to
throwing
see
all
him.
them kicks, man, you get tired.
I feel like he doesn't strike the same type of fear that other people that come to the UFC have.
Mhm.
He looks the part. He looks the part, but I don't see him putting people out.
Yeah.
He finished Tricola.
Tricali, yeah. I mean, that dude took that fight on what type of notice?
Dude, it was very, very, very short notice.
Yeah, like last minute, and he was coming down from 205.
Yeah, I don't even see I don't even
Mm,
think that he finished him in the way that most people finish somebody. I feel like
yeah.
Tricola just gave up because he was super exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
That's one of those that shows up as a finish, but it wasn't really a finish.
no. He just outlasted him.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
Tricali just
mean,
didn't want to be in there anymore.
mm-mm. He just made a business decision. All right, I'm ending that one because I already know where y'all going with that. There's no point.
Yeah, that one's done. It was 100-0. Oh, it was just 3 votes though.
Yeah. Everybody else was like, ain't no point in voting on that.
Yeah, we know how that one's going.
All right, now this one's interesting though. Dan Ige against Lerone Murphy.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this one gonna make a nice little dialogue back and forth right here.
Yeah, because Dan Ige he's really good. I mean, when he loses to the top tier type of fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't losing to nobody that's a scrub, but Lerone Murphy's not a scrub either.
Exactly. And then Ige is one of the few featherweights that's got one punch KO power. One of the few.
Yeah.
Him, Ilya, Emmett, Max, and that might be it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a short list. Lerone Murphy doesn't have one punch knockout power. That's for sure.
Nah. He just used his strength and his athleticism,
Hmm.
and
He
he's so
reminds me so
strong.
much of Leon. Like he so much of Leon.
I think he a bit more. I think Lerone Murphy is a little bit more nasty than Leon, though.
You think so? I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, like to me, when I watch Lerone Murphy, I'm like, yeah, he got some of that dog in him. I don't really see that when I watch Leon. When I watch Leon, it looks like Leon's a professional fighter. Lerone Murphy looks like a dog that fights for a living.
Hmm. He gonna need that in this fight.
Absolutely, because Ige is a dog.
Mm-hmm. Yep, an absolute dog. Absolute.
And he got power in both hands too.
Yeah, and he got good jujitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Man, when I talked to Josh Emmett the other day, and he was talking about Danny Gay, like he was talking about this fight. He was just saying, man, or not this fight. He was talking about the Diego Lopez fight. He
Mm-hmm.
said that before that fight, like before they went in there, he was like, he knew that fight was going to be way more difficult than the Brian Ortega fight for Diego Lopez. Not just
Yeah.
because of the short notice either. He said Dan Ige presents a lot of different problems. A lot of different problems.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I've been seeing a lot of these Ige knockouts. I'm like, bro, Ige got that depth touch low key.
Yeah. But what he did to Andre Feely, like that was nasty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He
And then
hit him.
the one
It's the
follow-up shot
follow up.
was so
That's the
nasty,
one.
bro.
That's the one. That follow up. God,
Yes. Yes. The one follow-up shot and then just walk off.
bro. It's like, dang. Then the next day he go to church, and
Mm-hmm.
he a
In the
youth leader
first pew.
for his men's
In the
group.
Yep. In the first pew. Giving all the glory to the Lord.
Yep, man. Yeah, Danny is nasty. He said Danny Gay has good grappling, but he still gets taken down. I think Lerone might take him down. Going with Murphy. It's not a bad pick, man.
Yeah, I went with Lerone Murphy too in that. But Ige definitely has a puncher's chance, though. Definitely.
Yeah, Lerone can't get. I mean, but I applaud Lerone Murphy for his strength of schedule. Like he's not shying away from fighting some tough fights.
Yeah, they need to like throw him in there with like some high ranked guys, bro. I mean, he doesn't have any losses. Like, why hasn't he fought like somebody in the top 10?
It'll happen after this. That's for sure.
Yeah, it needs to.
See, Toron, man, I
Someone
don't even
going
have to
Ige.
ask Toron. I don't even have to ask him who he picks because almost every time he makes a pick, it's who I was going to pick. Almost every time.
I think Ige to me is just one of those guys that like is good, but just never can beat the guys at the very top.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's how I look at Dan Ige. Like if you put him in there with a dude that's like, I don't know, like maybe like French top 15, Ige gonna get him out of there.
Mm-hmm.
But then you put Ige in there with like somebody in the top 5, it's gonna be a tough fight. Ige gonna make the guys work, but Ige just doesn't get over the hump. That's how I look at Dan Ige.
Yeah,
But that could change though this weekend though.
it could. A Murphy versus Arnold Allen matchup? No, that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good.
I like that matchup too.
So it looks like Dan Ige is a cowboy type, kind of. Yeah, kind of so. I think Cowboy he was a little bit better, but still not. Once he got to the upper echelon, that's when things would fall apart for him. Like Dan Ige, I feel like his ceiling might be the 5 to 10 range, whereas Cowboy, his ceiling is fighting, the number one, the number two, or fighting for a belt. But I never really thought the Cowboy was going to break through and get a belt, even though I'm a massive Cowboy fan. Ironically, RDA beat the living shit out of Cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Dan Ige ever fights for a belt, though, unfortunately. All right. It looks like we are going with Lerone Murphy. All right. This one's interesting. Maybe it's for a title shot.
It definitely is.
Magomed Ankalaev against Alexander Rakic. So I've been in multiple different chats, just asking the question if Rakic wins, does he get a title shot? And I even said it on the Fight Week show yesterday. And it's interesting because I feel like almost people didn't really think about it.
I think for that, it's going to be how he wins. If he wins like a decision, probably not. But if he goes in there and he finishes Ankalaev, 100% he'll get a title shot. Because you got to think, there's literally nobody else in the division for Alex to fight. But I will say this, though. If Rakic wins, I don't think it's clear cut that Alex defending at 205 is his next fight. I think there's going to be some serious discussions about heavyweight or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would understand it. I think he'll be another person that it will depend on how things shake out with John and Stipe, not the fight itself, but whoever wins, what they do. Because if they choose to stick around, then now they're going to fight Aspinall.
Aspinall, of course.
And that's going to delay things for Alex, and Alex don't like to wait.
Yeah. Man, something I said to somebody else, and they definitely didn't like this. I was like, the only person that John would stay around for is Alex. I don't think John gonna stay around for Tom. I think Alex is the only person that would where the stakes would be high enough for John to stick around, if that makes any sense. Like, because think about it, a fight with John and Alex, that literally is for the GOAT. Like the winner of that.
Yeah, I think that is a more interesting feather in John's cap if he beats Alex. Not necessarily a better one. I think that Aspinall is a bigger test, a much bigger test.
For sure.
But
I agree with you that for sure.
But Pereira is a very interesting one because it's, in a sense, he would be beating the next generation of light heavyweight, even though he would actually be the younger man.
Yeah, exactly. Like the stakes would be really high. John would have a clear advantage in the fight with the grappling. So John, like, all right, I got a clear route of winning this fight. But then on the flip side, like if Alex wins, he's a 3-division world champion.
Yeah. Yeah.
In 2 years or 2.5, however long it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Fight Week. He says Alex is a favorable matchup for John. Aspinall is a terrible. I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, Alex is definitely a favorable matchup for sure.
Yeah. And I'm kind of with him on he said Ankalaev 90% sure, but I'm backing Rakic. I'm gonna be honest, I want Rakic to win because I think I would just love the chaos it would create. And then on
Mhm.
top of it, I mean, hey, if Ankalaev wins, I got no problems. But I just think it would be funny. Everybody got all these nice, neat plans of Ankalaev beating Rockets, and then he fighting Alex. I just think it would
Yeah,
be funny, and it
it
would
would
be
be.
just pie on everybody's face.
Mm.
And then you would probably make another video that Alex is ducking Magomed Ankalaev.
Yeah, I double down. I double down. Yep. I don't know. I mean, I think it's more of the UFC is like, man, we don't want to see that fight. I think it's more of that than Alex saying I don't want to do it. I think Alex really don't like that dude. I think he really don't,
Yeah.
and he don't like what he be saying out here. So it's more of a like, why should I give you this opportunity? Like all this
Mhm.
stuff you saying, like everybody else I fought is respectful, and then you saying all this stuff, like why? I'm just gonna make it worse for you. I'll make it harder for you. So you can view that as making it harder. Or you can view it as ducking.
Yeah.
Semantics.
MJ says if Stipe beats Jones, does that make Stipe the GOAT replacing Jones? I say no.
No,
I
no,
say no.
I don't think that. They say that Stipe is that
Greatest
rhetoric.
heavyweight?
Yeah, I don't believe that
Me either. Who you got as the greatest heavyweight?
in the UFC.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I guess it's my bias, but like I gotta go Cain Velasquez, man.
Yeah.
I
I
gotta
can
go
see
Cain.
Kane. I can
I
see
gotta go Cain.
Kane.
But like, I don't. I mean, I understand why they say Stipe because of the title defenses, but I don't know. I feel like there's a bigger body of work that he should have in comparison to somebody like Kane. Like what Kane did to Brock Lesnar at Brock Lesnar's peak of his physicality, Kane made him look like he did not belong in there at all.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I gotta go Kane. I think that the prime Kane beats any heavyweight that ever fought. And I think, and I think that him against Fedor would make it very interesting. I
Yeah,
think
I
him and
like
Fedor would
Fedor.
be. I think him and Fedor would be very interesting. I think Fedor is probably the best just overall, but if we're just talking about the UFC, I got Kane.
Kane got some ugly losses too, though.
Yeah, all they bad against
Yeah, he
the.
got some ugly losses.
Hmm.
Because the JDS one, Francis?
Yeah, Francis hurt him. It was like he hit him and his knee went out. It was bad.
At the same time, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, Francis, the JDS one. I mean, what was it? 108 seconds. The JDS one, and then for was it Fabricio Verdum?
At altitude.
Yeah, yeah. Those are some bad losses. Those are bad. But Stipe also lost to um Ngannou in a horrible
Yeah.
fashion.
Brutally. Brutally.
He said the Francis one doesn't count.
Don't count.
It count.
Unfortunately,
It count.
you saw it.
Yeah, if you saw it, it count. Toron, the Frank Mir thing. I think that Frank Mir is definitely top 5 heavyweight of all time, but I just don't put him above. Do I put him above Stipe? I don't know if I put him above Stipe. He's a 2-time champion. I don't know if I put him above him. Then you got Big Nog, and I don't. He's more of a Pride legend than a UFC legend. Like for heavyweights, you got to go back far because
Mhm.
we don't often get elite heavyweights.
Bro, just imagine the last like year and a half. We could have probably had like the best time ever for heavyweights in the UFC. Could have had John, Aspinall, and Francis.
Yep, could have. Could have. They get the business right, but they couldn't.
That could have been like the 90s heavyweight boxing when they had freaking Tyson, Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We ain't gonna see nothing like that for a while.
Mm-mm.
But I will say that I think that Tom Aspinall has the ability to be the best of all time at heavyweight.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just looking like his resume just not gonna have the names on there for the name value.
Yeah, it won't.
Like we're gonna look back at him like who the hell are these guys?
Man, so he said Couture is above most. I don't really look at Couture as a heavyweight. I look at him as a light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight, yeah.
Yeah, like if there was a cruiserweight division, that's where he would have been.
I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Second greatest light heavyweight.
DC.
DC, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And guess what? DC got the same amount of defenses as Alex at light heavyweight.
Yeah, DC, he always had a weird run because of the black cloud of John hanging over him.
Yep.
But DC beat Gustafson and he beat Rumble twice. How hard it is to beat Rumble?
Like, it's a good matchup for DC too, though.
Yeah, because Rumble, yeah, he wasn't fighting as smart as he should have been. Especially that second one, came out grappling. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, it looked like Magomed Ankalaev's running away with that one. All right, so this is one I don't know where y'all gonna go with this one.
It's a big one right here.
Robert Whitaker, former middleweight champion, against Khamzat, undefeated Boris Chimaev.
Torn, you got Chuck Liddell over Rashad Evans? Because I mean, Rashad Evans about decapitated Chuck Liddell.
Yeah, he did. I have to really study who I think my top 5 in light heavyweight is.
Because you got some names.
He said it's not hard to beat Rumble nowadays. You're right. It's not hard. You can beat him.
Who you going with in the Khamzat Whitaker fight?
I'm going Khamzat.
Same.
I think it's just his time.
Yeah.
I think
I think he mauls Whitaker, dog. After seeing what he did to Usman in round 1, I don't think Whitaker can survive that onslaught.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. Because I mean, when was the last time that somebody made Whitaker wrestle like that?
Yoel? And how long ago was that?
Ages ago. Ages ago.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
It's just the way it is, bro. Just the way it is. Man, did you watch Embedded yet? Are you waiting? You waiting for them all to store up?
I've watched a couple of them, but yeah, I like to watch them, a bunch of them together, because I'll watch
Yeah,
one and like, man, I want to watch some more.
man. So so me and Lala, we got a ritual with ours. So like we don't it come out during the day or whatever. We don't watch it during the day. So we
Mm-hmm.
wait, like we get off of work and it's like, all right, it's time to watch this Embedded. So we sit down and watch it every day on fight week. And so we saw the one, was it yesterday when Rob was staring down that muffin? Yeah. Man, Rob was walking by some muffins, bruh. He was staring that thing down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see a girl in
Mm-hmm.
like out somewhere, and you
Yep.
look back, you like, oh man,
Yep.
I might need to go holler at her. That's the way he
Mm-hmm.
did it. He looked at the muffin
Yeah.
like that. Then he walked up on it and smelled it.
Bro, it's real out here when you trying to cut that weight. It's real out here. I saw a clip a while back where I think Islam was cutting weight for a fight, and he was somewhere, and the heavyweight dude from what's his name? The Dutch guy, heavyweight,
Oh,
fought in
Alfredo.
Pride. Overeem was like eating some food, and I mean just like devouring his food. And Islam is literally looking at him like, and Overeem look up like, what's wrong? Like, what's the matter? Because he know he couldn't wait. Overeem over there killing his food.
Man, Islam, he got dumb face, so he look like Eli Manning. He
Yeah.
just be looking dumb.
What's up,
Baby
Shark?
shark. But yeah, nah, I normally, it's not that I'm rooting against Rob. Like I like Rob as a person a lot. He just seems like a normal dude that just his career is beating people up. But
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it's time for Hamzat to do what Hamzat's supposed to do. And if he's going to do it at any point, this is the time.
Yep. Like we've been waiting on Hamza to get that title shot for a while.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. So we got MJ said Chimaev, Rob said, or Toron said Rob. I know Leroy
Fight
from the
week is
Atlantic
going
show.
with
I know he going
Rob.
Rob.
Yeah.
Baby Sharp, who you going with, Rob or Chimaev? Let's see. What is it? Oh, Leprechaun. He didn't say either yet.
I can look at his picks though. Let me go to my groups real quick.
Because right now it's 50-50.
Let's see my groups.
No, we got.
I can't see his
Oh, you
picks
can't
yet.
see him?
Not yet.
Yeah, we got 34 people in the chat, but most of them are on Twitter. So I don't know what they're saying on there. No idea.
Wonder if I can get on it on Twitter.
Oh boy, here we go. All right, so Baby Sharp, sound like you leaning toward Rob. And don't mess up this parlay. So what you saying,
Baby
Sharp?
Shark, man, he luring you to sleep, man. Oh, he went with Leprechaun went with Rob.
Oh, Docs is back. So Docs, who you got? Who did you say you had, Shemai over Rob? What we got on the parlay? Let's see. All right, for the prelims, we got Fakhretdinov, Nardev, Basharat, uh, Zachuku, Magomedov, Orobai, Neil, and Rafael. Uh, however you say his last name. That's what we got for the prelims. So far for the main card, we got Shar Bullet, Lerone Murphy, and Ankalaev. And it's starting to look like y'all about to go down this Robert Whitaker road.
Mm,
Rob's my favorite. Oh, wait, he picked Chimaev.
Yeah, he picked Chimaev.
Yeah, but it's still outweighed on the Rob side.
Because on mine it's showing up 50-50 still. Or maybe I'm frozen. Let's see.
No, it's still 50-50. But based on what they were saying in here,
Oh, okay.
yeah. No, Gilbert lost that one. I'm sorry. Chimaev.
No, Gilbert lost that fight, Lala. Gilbert lost that fight.
He lost. It was a great effort though. It was a great
Oh
effort.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
Matter of fact, that's
Because
the
I
last
was
time we saw Prime Gilbert. We're never gonna see that
facts.
again.
Facts. I was talking to somebody yesterday about the Hamzat Gilbert Burns fight, and we were talking about round 3, and I was saying Hamzat, people forget early in that, not early in the round, but Hamzat had Gilbert Burns up on the cage, and he literally was not throwing, wasn't doing anything, was just eating shots.
Yep, it's wishful
But then
thinking.
but then he started letting his hands go towards the end of the round. And then I think everybody watching that fight wanted Gilbert to pull it off too, and I think that played a part too.
Mm-hmm. I think he started off with "I'm sorry." He said, "I'm sorry." All right, man. Oh wait, the poll is now 60-40. Rob Chimaev.
Yeah. Boars.
And Paradox, even though Rob's his favorite fighter, he went with Chimaev.
Mm-hmm.
He's a made man. Nah, man. Chimaev, I don't know, he looked borderline sad. Like he's not able to see his family unless he wins this fight or something. I don't know.
Bro, man, they had Chimaev in like this Olympic training facility where it's just like his doctors, nutritionists, and all the other like training partners, bro. Like it's Rocky, he on this Rocky 4 type stuff, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, all he needed a little the white man high top fade. All right, I'm going Chimaev, y'all. All
MJ
right.
World says them betting agencies make so much money, and now I understand why.
They do, man. They be fleecing us. I'm about to lose all this money. Wait,
Facts paradox. He says, I know Boris gas, but nobody has even come close to controlling Usman like he did. Bro, that's what I've been saying, bro. Yeah, Shark. He's the warlord. Like every time Chimaev wins a fight, the warlord like flies a private jet to wherever he is and flies him to Chechnya and like parades him around and like puts his arm around him and all of that.
Yep.
Lala says, I mean, I pick Boris, but praying to all the overhand right and deep water gods, Rob gets it done.
Yeah.
50-50 on Barnett Kennedy is crazy. I couldn't agree more. I don't know how that's 50-50.
That is wild. I'm telling you, They know something about Kennedy we don't know,
They got to.
because he ain't supposed to lose that fight.
He got to be taking a dive or something.
I am disappointed.
I am disappointed.
Oh man! All right, so the Max Holloway against Ilya Taporia one's in there. Yeah, I'll keep in mind I'm splitting them up into two different parlays. So I mean, it's possible it could hit on the prelims and then fall apart on the main, or vice versa. But we'll see what happens. Or
Sharp says,
match.
yeah, if he don't win, he isn't seeing that family.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every time he win, they release a cousin.
And out of shape, no knees, upper weight class, short notice Usman. What the fuck y'all even talking about? Bro, I don't care if it's 1 day's notice. That man got ragdolled in the first round. Nobody's done that to Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, if there's any point in time where Kamaru had some cardio, it was the first round. And we saw what happened in the first round. Now, mind you, I do think that if it was a 5-round fight, I think that Kamaru would have figured out a way to win. But it wasn't.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's the same, you know what? It's the same logic that people use for the Amanda Nunes Shevchenko fight. The first one. They're like, well, if that was 5 rounds, then Shevchenko would have won. I was like, but it wasn't 5 rounds.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm. Hamzat beating Usman was impressive, short notice or not. Yeah. Rob gets a left high kick KO.
If the wings on my back came out. Did you see? I don't know if you saw the interview of DC and Max. No, was it DC and Max? No,
I
it's
thought it was
DC and Mighty
Ilya.
Mouse. It was DC and Mighty Mouse and Max. And Max was talking about people saying all these what ifs when it comes to him fighting. And he was like, yeah, what if the wings on my back came out and I start poking people with a spear? Like, I mean, what are we talking about?
Anakin says Hamzat also had a broken hand in that fight. Yeah, and he broke it in the first round too.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think Kamaru is a better grappler than Rob. Call me crazy. No, you're right. Usman knees have never worked. They did probably in elementary.
Yeah, they weren't working when he was on his title run either.
No, he was doing what he had to do with no knees. Straight leg. He's juiced to the gills. I don't think he's juiced to the gills. I think if there's any juice, he's juiced right to the level of they allow no more juice.
Yeah, them some prime genetics, man. Even his brother.
Yeah. Muhammad's not great at fighting, but
man.
the dude is an animal.
Yes. Some A1 genetics right there.
Man, they gonna make me bet on Ilya Taporia.
I like the sound of it. Go get your money up.
I'm gonna give y'all some more time to get this right. It's so stupid as if fighters won't change strategies for a 5-round fight. Dude, you're right. Exactly. That's exactly what it is, man. Like, people are like, well, if the fight was a little bit longer, but everybody knew how long the fight was going to be before they started fighting. So ain't no ifs. That's like saying, we playing a basketball game. If there was a 5th quarter, but there ain't a 5th quarter though.
Yeah, I think on Saturday we're gonna usher in a new era, man. Hamzat gonna usher in a new era at middleweight, and Ilya gonna usher in a new era at featherweight.
He's gonna usher in. He's gonna do the Matador thing and move it out the way. There's gonna be some carpet, and Max gonna walk right down the carpet into Blessed era part 2.
Ilya, they gonna bring the roses in the octagon after the fight for Ilya, man. He gonna start just dropping the rose petals all over the octagon.
Man, Yeah, these odds, these votes ain't changing. All right.
Bet if Hamzat wins, I change my X pound for pound to Hamzat for a month. If Whitaker wins, you change your X profile pick to Whitaker. Is that to you or to me? Or both?
I don't know. Wait, who's that too? Leroy, who's that too? The Blex Express.
The Blex Express.
Express.
I like that, Anakin. Anakin said, imagine Max points to the ground and Tapuria kept. Bro, that would be poetry. Poetry.
That would be awful.
I think, matter of fact, in the face-off, Ilya said, I'm going to point down to the floor in the first 10 seconds, and I'll meet you there. So I'm just saying, bro, Ilya want all the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be crazy, Shark.
That would be awesome, though, if that happened. That would be so
yeah, I mean, it almost happened with Izzy when he pointed at the ground with DDP, and then got caught and then finished in like 5 seconds.
So yeah, both of them would be hilarious. I want to know who that bet's for. I hope that's not for me. I hope that's not for me. Let's see. Yeah, it's not changing.
Oh, the one with the cojones to take the bet.
See how you do. Ugh, that is a terrible bet.
Terrible.
Oh, okay.
We got some skin in the game now.
Okay. That's quite the bet.
Oh man, Ilya is almost a 3-1 favorite. Minus 250. That might be a bit high for my taste.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang, it's gonna be Ilya, y'all. It's gonna be
there.
Ilya.
You go, bro. We getting your money right. Nice little steak dinner for you and the missus, man.
All right, so we got 2 parlays. The second one is Shar Bullet, Lerone Murphy, Ankalaev, Chimaev, and Topuria. Is that all favorites, huh?
Who? Say him again.
Shara Bullet, Lerone Murphy, Magomed Ankalaev, Hamzat Chimaev, and Ilya Topuria.
Yep, those are all favorites.
All favorites. 3 of them end with V. Yep.
I think the only dogs we took were Chris Barnett. Or did you overrule everybody and go Kennedy?
I went Kennedy on that one.
Oh, okay.
Y'all was tripping. We'll see.
MJ says, you making money, brother. Trust. El Matador won't disappoint.
We'll see. I mean, if he wins, it looks like it's a win-win for me.
Yeah. You can go ahead and get on the Ilya Topuria hype train.
Nah, I mean, if he does beat Max, then I'm just gonna root for him to lose in the next fight.
Bro, I got a buddy that's just like that. So my boy is a really big Vote fan, right? So going into UFC 298, I was telling him, I was like, bro, like Ilya gonna knock out Vote. He's like, no, you crazy, blah, blah, blah. So we went to a movie theater for 298 and another one of my boys. And when Ilya knocked out Vote, bro, me and my other homeboy that was going with Ilya, like we jump up, erupting. My boy was just so sad. So sad. So sad. And he
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's just a matter of time before he loses.
I mean, that's everybody, right? But I
True,
mean,
true.
unless you're Habib,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, nah, I mean, that's just kind of I've always been that way in sports. Like I have the people that I like, and I will find reasons to root for people to lose against them. I'll find I'll find a reason. Yeah, Volkanovski, that's Lala's. That's her favorite fighter.
Lala, who does Volk fight next? Does he fight the winner of this or does he fight someone else?
Winner, no E. You know what though? What I don't like is them trying to talk Ilya if Ilya wins fighting Volk in Australia. Like, dude, that ain't right. That is not right. Yeah.
Yeah. He can win Diego fight too. I think if he get in there with Ilya again, we're just gonna see a repeat.
Dude, that Diego fight would be so interesting. I think Ilya beats him, but I think it would be interesting if he get caught with one of them uppercuts and then gets on the ground. Now we have an interesting fight.
Yeah. I think the grappling would nullify one another. And it probably would play out on the feet. And if it's on the feet, I like Ilya's boxing over Diego's boxing. Like Diego got big time power and all that, yeah, but Ilya is just so clean with his boxing, and he sets guys up so well.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I want to see that fight. I really want to see that fight. I think that would be very, very interesting. But okay, well, I got my picks. Anybody that's in here who hasn't subbed to either one of us, I know there's a lot of people on the crossover side. If y'all haven't subbed to Making the Walk, make sure y'all get over there and do that. And vice versa, if you haven't subbed to crossover, make sure you go and do that. You're about to hit a milestone, aren't you?
I actually just hit 250 on
There it
YouTube.
goes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I just hit 250.
that's what's up. Yeah, you got to 250 faster than I did. That's for sure.
Hey man, just slow, steady progress. Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Yeah, that's dope. But yeah, man. We'll maybe we should do this, more often on these cards because hopefully y'all win some money. We could, reinvest. But
Definitely.
if
And I'm
y'all lose some
definitely
money,
down.
we're not gonna do this anymore. Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun though. It's fun though for sure. Definitely.
That's what's
Appreciate
up,
that,
man.
MJ.
Cool. Yeah, MJ, go check out our I know crossover, he has a lot of stuff pertaining to 308 on this week. He went through the whole card, gave his ideas on what he thought would happen, minus one fight. He had to switch that one up, the
Yeah.
Sharp Bully fight. But and I put out some stuff. I got an interview with Josh Emmett, and I just put out a video on the rankings. So interesting stuff. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna dip off here.